right, welcome to this episode of the Pierce Brothers. Today we're doing another firing line video. We got a variety of guns here that we're all going to be shooting and exchanging back and forth with each other. Yeah, we got some new guns for this year and some old ones. So, yep. Anyways, well, let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with, I guess, me, and then we'll work down the line.
All right, well, Porter misspoke. Jake's gonna start because he bought black powder. We're gonna shoot his, move on to the next gun while Jake's reloading, and then we'll just interject Jake's gun whenever he's reloaded. But go check out our Patreon. We really appreciate you guys supporting the channel by liking, sharing, subscribing. Your support is what makes our channel possible. So if you're able to join our Patreon and support us that way, we hugely appreciate that. We know that, you know, your hard-earned money is, you know, it's hard to come by these days, but we made our Patreon as affordable as we can, and we really appreciate all your support. So let's dive into some shooting.
Okay guys, so we're going to be shooting one of my cap and ball revolvers. This is my Danson Brothers revolver. This is made by Pietta. It's a modern made replica. It's not really all that historically accurate. The original Danson Brothers were based off of the Dragoon revolver, actually. Made in the South during the Civil War. Made in Texas, actually. They of course really like their big 44 caliber Colts, and so they made two different sizes. They made the 44 caliber, which was kind of more of along the lines of a Dragoon size, maybe slightly smaller, had a shorter cylinder and whatnot. And they made a 36 caliber gun as well, in smaller numbers, and those were more along the lines of this size, more of a 51 Navy style. So you know, got the size right for the 36 caliber, not so much for the 44, but we're gonna go and do some shooting with it. This one's been worked over by Goons Gun Works. So it's got a cap post, action shield, corrected the timing, pretty nice gun. So we're gonna do a little shooting with it. Can't quite tell where I'm hitting. That wind's blowing all that smoke right in my face, but I'm gonna reload it and then let some of these other guys shoot it.
All right guys, I'm Joe, and today I brought my Mauser STG44. This one is chambered in .22 long rifle. It's a modern replica of the original STG44 that was made by the Germans during World War II. It was, STG stands for Sturmgewehr. It was the original assault rifle, because the Germans had, they realized during World War II they were undergunned and they needed a better machine gun, so they invented the STG44. Now this is a modern replica. You can get it for about 400 bucks. Pretty cool rifles. This one has been ultra reliable. We've got probably 800 rounds through it and have only had 2 malfunctions out of a .22 long rifle. That's pretty amazing. I said that, now we probably cursed it for today. Now, being a little bit of a nerd, this is also the gun they used in Star Wars Empire Strikes Back at the beginning on the Battle of Hoth with the snow. So I brought it out today because of all the snow, but the rebel troopers that were fighting the elephant, the AT-ATs and all that, they had STG-44s. They had a modified stock on there, but that's what they were using in the movie, the original Star Wars. So pretty cool. Your Rebel Blaster .22 long rifle. Let's see how it shoots. There you have it. Good functionality. So
the race is on. Jake versus Joe on reloading.
Reload fastest. Upside is mine holds higher capacity, but it's cold out here. The sun went away here a few, like maybe 20 minutes ago, and it's been chilly since, so.
Yep. Well, Jake's been already reloading for a little bit, so.
Okay.
Oh, he's ready. Jake won.
Port, you want to go next, or
sure,
Dad?
Why not?
All right. Well, I think I shot a cap and ball one other time when I was like 14 or something like that. Jake and I and Dad went out and were shooting them. So this is really my first time shooting one that I can really remember. Man, that's a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to get myself one of those.
It's over there smoking me out.
All right, I'm shooting Joe's 22 here. I don't think I've ever shot this gun before, so. Oh, Joe, you completely.
It. It's probably a, yep.
Hold on.
Is it jammed?
Let me try to get it out of there.
Got a stuck bullet.
Yep.
Well, Porter broke it.
Yep. First misfire in a long time, I'm sure.
Yep.
Man, that's a lot of fun. It's so heavy it doesn't recoil at all.
Zero.
The only thing that's missing, they need to put a threaded barrel at the end, so you can put on a
for
22.
Accessories, yeah.
Well, this is gonna be fun. I like the left-hand charging handle on that. We'll see if I can jam it like Porter.
It misfired.
Huh, that's a kick. I must admit, that's a kick. That's
Well, there's no recoil.
it's not. It just sits right there and shoots. It spits them out quick too. It doesn't. Yeah, very cool gun.
There you go.
Oh, got it. Okay. Whoops. Sorry.
Port's on camera and he's having some issues. Technological issues there. I guess I'm going back in time here with an old cap and ball. I have never shot a cap and ball revolver, so this will be a first time for me. Oh, just tie, I think. That's pretty neat. I definitely like that. A lot of smoke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take my inhaler now. No, that's really neat. You know, these guns are just kind of classy. They look cool. They're always fun to play with. You know, kind of a sitting and watching a movie kind of gun. You know, you can sit there and just have some fun with them. So, yeah, pretty neat.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna shoot Joe's STG44-22. I actually used to own an original World War II STG44. Mine was built from a parts kit, so it had been cut up and re-welded and converted to semi-auto only, but it was still a very expensive gun. I sold it and paid off my Jeep, actually. So it's cool though that you can get a 22 that's $400 instead of 15,000 like mine was. If it was a full auto, it would have been closer to 50,000. So, but yeah. Oh no, Joe's gun is a piece of junk.
You got it out.
I think I overloaded the mag actually. So, okay, here we go. It's a lot of fun.
All right, Porter. Got my new Ruger RXM. These guns Ruger just came out with this year. Comes optics cut. It's basically a Glock clone, you know. 15 round mags. The only thing that I wish it had was a threaded barrel right from the factory, but I'm sure that's coming out later this year or next year. But so far we've been really impressed with these little guns, but I thought I'd bring it just so we could showcase it a little bit today. So anyways, all right, well, there you have it. We'll let I guess next in line would be Jake shoot it, or Joe, or whoever. So
Brian Pierce, the Pierce brothers. We shooting this new Ruger Glock 19 clone. I think actually I looked this gun over. Joe did a full-length video on this there not very long ago. He used a different gun with, of course, a reflex sight and so forth. This is a different gun. Again, this is one that Porter obtained. We've been real impressed with these. I actually believe that Ruger's probably improved upon the Glock 19. So the Glock 19, I probably the world's most popular 9mm. So this has the potential to maybe overtake that market, but of course it's American made. I think their street price is running about $400 on them is all. So heck of a gun. Yeah, very comfortable. I like that trigger. It's better than a Glock 19 by a lot. So yeah, good sights, ready to go right out of the box. Quite a few features on this. You may go check out Joe's video because he goes over much greater detail than we can do here on the firing line. So, but yeah, that's a great gun.
Smell of black powder in the morning.
So Brian Pierce shooting a single action, you don't see that very often. I actually very much enjoy cap and ball guns. I don't shoot them very often just because there's a limited market from a gun rider standpoint on these. But Jake's really into them. Jake actually makes his own black powder for these, and he's done a very good job on that, by the way. So
hopefully it doesn't blow up on you, Dad.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't blow up on me. So I got to chuckle at this a little bit because the wind's blowing straight in our face. The smoke could come right back and kind of sting your eyes as you're shooting. So I'd shoot and then close my eyes like it was a delayed flinch. So I did it on purpose so the smoke wouldn't hit my eyes. But cap and balls are actually really fun. Original guns have really escalated in recent years in value. I've had virtually every cap and ball Colt or whatever pattern gun available. Yeah, great fun with them. And Jake, thanks for bringing that. That's a good one to include in this firing line. So
yeah, and if you have black powder cap and ball revolver you want worked on, Goons Gun Works.
Yeah, Mike over there, he's one of the nicest guys out there, and you've noticed there's not been a single cap jam, and he does this cap post right there that basically eliminates the caps from getting sucked back in the action. So, and then here there's the action shield, so if a piece of cap does get in there, it's not going to go down into your internal workings. So, but you know, does quite a bit of other stuff besides those two modifications to the gun, get them working right. So
yep. All right, shooting the RXM again. Check out my full video. Actually, I'm carrying mine today as well. Anyways, yeah, great guns.
Dual-wield them.
Yeah, dual-wield here. I don't want to shoot up all my good hollow points.
I'll throw them out of the mag.
Oh yeah, I could. I have a shortcoming of dual-wielding them if you want to see that. I haven't shot it with iron sights yet, except when I dual-wielded, but I couldn't see the sights then, so I'll shoot ports here. But I said it in the video, but Ruger makes a better Glock than Glock, and that's really all I'm going to say. If you want to see all the features of why that is, go watch that full video. They did a phenomenal job on this gun. My new favorite EDC, so I was hitting a little low. Anyways, yeah, really great gun. The grip is very comfortable. I'd say 100 times better than the Glock grip. You know, it's slimmer, more compact, more the angle on the grip is similar to a 1911, so a little more natural grip angle, especially if you're a 1911 shooter. So yeah, really a phenomenal gun for the money.
okay, my turn with the Ruger RXM. I have not shot one of these yet, and we'll see how this goes.
Do like a combat sight picture.
That's actually really nice.
A million times better than a Glock.
I don't shoot Glocks all that well. Like, the grip angle is just awkward to me because I shoot a lot of high powers and 1911s. And this, first 10 shots I've ever fired out of it, and that was one of the most natural polymer frame guns I've ever shot. So I think they've done a really good job with that.
So I'm shooting a Marlin, model 1894 Dark Series. I'm going to call it the dark side though. Very cool gun. This one's chambered in .357. It's brand new as of February 26th of 2025. And we just dropped the full-length video on this just a couple of days ago. So little over 16-inch barrel, probably a 16.1-inch barrel. It's threaded. I don't have the muzzle. It comes with a muzzle brake on it, which I have just a thread protector on. Got a ghost aperture rear sight. Got a Picatinny rail. It's got a reinforced polymer stock. It's got a forearm that accepts M-Lock accessories. It's got an oversized lever. Width-wise, it's got a smaller finger lever, which I like. Didn't bring it, but it has a stock riser for scope mounting or whatever. Very good gun, very well thought out. It's not a classic like a beautiful walnut stock gun. This is a very functional. This is kind of an AR-15 style Marlin lever gun, and the 357s, of course, a very potent round, especially in a rifle. And so let's shoot it and see what it does. There we go.
I absolutely sucked with this gun. I'm gonna shoot another 6. Everybody else was out shooting me with my own gun, so. I can't quite tell where it's hitting with me, but.
You can see that smoke coming back in the camera.
Fingers are so cold I can't hardly. I can't load my gun.
You should have brought a real coat instead of just a vest. But when you showed up, it was probably 45 degrees out here and pretty sunny. And now it's cloudy, a little bit windy, and it's cold.
All right. Reporter from the Pierce brothers shooting the new Marlin 357 in well, the Dark Series in 357. Anyways, here we go. You gotta love a good 357 lever gun. And this thing, something I don't think Dad really talked about. It's pretty light still, you know. So handy, short, compact, in and out of a truck or your rifle scabbard on your horse. Still a really good gun.
Just 5 or so?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, my turn with the Marlin. We call this the Dark Series, right?
Yeah.
I should have brought my 9mm suppressor, because that would be that would have been fun to put on there.
Yeah, that would have been a hoot.
Yeah. It's nice and smooth.
My turn here, Joe. My fingers, even with gloves on, I've been cameraman for most of the runs here, and holding that camera, your hands get pretty dang cold.
Well, and that's my problem is shooting that black powder revolver. I'm shivering and I can't
can't even hold still.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 1894 Dark Series, this is like my style of gun, you know. I'm the tacti-cool brother. So, but lightweight, you know. Some of these you get an M-Lock forearm out there and they're pretty heavy. But yeah, that's nice and light. Of course, you got your crossbolt safety, which I don't have any issues with. I do like the peep sight on there. Definitely pretty neat. We're shooting Black Hills ammunition. Something Dad mentioned in his full video on this, and we also mentioned, is that wider lever loop. Really comfortable there to run that hard. Doesn't dig into you like some. It's just flat enough and wide enough that, yeah, you don't catch on that at all if you rub your fingers through there. But yeah, very comfortable, easy to shoot gun. I like that a lot.
All right, well, I guess that's a wrap on this episode of the firing line. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's a lot of different variety today. We always try to make sure that everyone has a good variety in every gun, so that way the viewers, you can see something new, something different, out of the ordinary.
Something here for everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, anyways, I don't know, wasn't really much like practice, so to speak, but it was fun to shoot different guns. It was fun shooting Jake's black powder over there. I think that was the funnest for the day. Although Joe's 22, that was a lot of fun too. So, anyways, any other thoughts, you two?
No. I'm really liking this revolver here. This is, again, the Danson Brothers from Pietta. We've shot probably close to at least 50 rounds through it today, and it's not even gumming up at all.
Yeah.
So he did a good job with Goon's Gunworks. So
Yeah, we'll have to do some long range shooting with that this summer, when we can actually see the bullets, down range, you know, and see it kick up dust, see how far out you can actually hit with a revolver, with a,
Maybe we should do a 500-yard revolver, black powder
see if we can
on a
hit
silhouette.
Probably not.
I think that's a little out of the range of these. But
Maybe 200 yards, set it up, and just see what
200
happens. Anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and tune into next time. We'll be doing another one. Who knows what we'll do that time, but I'm sure everyone will enjoy it. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and join our Patreon.
You can tell Port's talking a little slow because he's frozen.
I'm frozen right now. I left my coat at home. I don't know
taking
how I
all of
did
his
that.
energy just to talk.
Yeah, my mouth is even moving slow today, so. Oh well, it makes me tougher, right? All right, anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, join our Patreon, and if you have any ideas for future videos or whatever, just drop them in the comments, and we'll try to get to those as soon as we can.